anyone that may follow him. When he arrives at his apartment, he makes sure there's a leaf stuck on the door, which he puts there every time he leaves so he knows that if it's fallen, it means someone broke in. After putting the money in the safe, he plays some music and lies down in bed to pretend his wife who died in the car crash is still there with him. Sometime later, Mr. Wong is contacted by Fatty to receive instructions on how to hire them for their next killing. He must grab a bag from a trash can and put his belongings in them. Then he must enter an old building and leave the bag outside the elevator while he goes to the 6th floor. Fatty picks up the bag and takes it with him on the bus where he meets Brain and they look through the things together. Wong wants them to kill his wheelchair-bound father. For a couple of days, Brain follows father and son to learn their routine by heart, then the team studies the area to come up with ideas for accidents. Their best option is to use the electricity that powers the local tram, because Brain refuses to even consider a car crash as an option. In the end, they come up with the idea of hanging a wire from the tram cable that will make contact with the target when he crosses the tracks. To make it conduct electricity though, they'll have to execute the plan during a rainy night. To hang such wire on the cable, the team practices flying kites in the rain. They wait for the forecast to predict a rainy night, and when it finally happens, everyone gets in position. Woman will fly the kite, Uncle pretends to be a street toy seller that happens to have balloons, and Fatty will drive a bicycle while pretending to do some deliveries. Unfortunately, it doesn't rain the moment Wong and his father cross the tracks, so they have to abort the plan for that day. The weather seems to be mocking them because it begins raining as soon as they leave, and the following few tries also fail because rain never falls on time. One night, while waiting, Woman and Fatty notice Uncle's breaking his promise and smoking a cigarette. They scold him for it, reminding him of his quitting some days ago, but he begins showing signs of Alzheimer's when he doesn't remember his promise. Woman and Fatty think they should abort the mission because Uncle is obviously not well, but at that moment, it starts raining. Not wanting to miss the chance they've been waiting for so long and since Uncle swears he's fine, Brain orders them to execute the plan. First, Woman lets the kite tangle around the tram cable.